Good afternoon and welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. I'm Stu Nyman, and as always, I'm joined by Andrew Bleckman, and together we will cover every point played today. Each of today's games will offer Win Place Show, Quinella Exacta, and Trifecta Wagering. We also have an early pick 3 and a late pick 3, an early daily double and a late daily double. We have the Mighty Ocho that begins in Game 1. The Mighty Ocho has a $5,000 guarantee to play the Mighty Ocho. You correctly pick the winners of Games 1 through 8. We also have the high-paying High 5 jackpot. High 5 is a pick 5 wager that begins in Game 3. Correctly pick the winners of Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you can cash in on that $2,000 guarantee in the High 5. Once again, that's in Games 3 through 7. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. And don't forget that H2H returns at 5 p.m. today. We do have one scratch in today's performance. Once again, today's performance has one scratch. Spinner is scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. Once again, Spinner is scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. That scratch begins to take effect in Game 5. Game 5, post 5 in the backcourt. Scratch Spinner, replace Spinner with CRB. Game 5, post 5. Scratch Spinner, replace Spinner with CRB. Game 6, post 5. Scratch Spinner, replace Spinner with Kubala. Game 6, post 5. Scratch Spinner, replace Spinner with Kubala. Game 7, post 2, scratch Spinner, replace Spinner with CRB. Game 7, post 2, scratch Spinner, replace Spinner with CRB. Finally, Game 8, post 1, scratch Spinner, replace Spinner with Bragley. Game 8, post 1, scratch Spinner, replace Spinner with Bragley. That is the scratch of Spinner as he affects today's performance in its entirety. So with all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within the scheduled post times and sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1 is now just 7 minutes away. Greetings to Steve, Mo, John, and Steve asking about the status of Spinner. So yes, it looked bad, it felt bad, and I can tell you that I spoke to Spinner both last night and this morning. He's in good spirits. He'll be seeing our trusty orthopedic surgeon today, and we'll see where he goes from there. And that's all the information that I currently have. There's no diagnosis, just pain in the area of the Achilles. Andrew, how are you?
Hello, Stu. Well, I am doing well here. Back. Final day of the playing week here on this Tuesday. What a week it's been. The wins not spread out too evenly here. A couple of guys looking to take home that golden Cessy. You got Bueno Jedden in the lead with that, so some fresh blood there in the race for that coveted award each week. As you said, they're obviously wishing our good friend Spinner the best. And, we talked about just not even the physical side of it, but just, all those doubles races, the H2H, a lot of stuff just kind of came, tumbling down there in an instant. So obviously feel for him. As you said, he was in as good of spirits as you could possibly be. And what I like the most is I think almost every person on the roster went up to him, said something. We saw a lot of different guys hanging out by his couch yesterday, just offering their best, and that's all you can do as a supportive teammate. So that's kind of that stuff we talk about here, being a family and a brotherhood, and that was certainly on full display yesterday. Never want to see someone like that go down, and it's a shocking event for everyone, and brought us a little closer together for that situation. So wish Spinner well. Hope that we see him back out here on the highlight court as soon as he is able to play. We are just 6 minutes away, though, from our first game. We are scratch-free in some of these opening games. And as we do before the first game of all of our performances, we have this video that will explain the scoring format for all 8 games, which today, as every day, is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we are back here now, just about 5 minutes away from game number 1. We talked about that Golden Cesta race. A couple of other names you want to look out for. You got Ikeda with 2 wins, Kubal with 2 wins, but we talked about there Bueno and Jedden up at the top with 3. So hard to believe that here on this Tuesday we have only 6 players with a Parimutuel singles victory this week. Douglas with 0. A couple of Benny with none, Ben with 0. A lot of people with nothing in that win column here. So final day of the week, last opportunity to do so. See if Douglas can get back in the win column here. His next win, either he or Ben, would propel them into first place. Ben is going to get the run in these earlier games. So Ben with an opportunity to get his 56th victory. Ben and Douglas tied for first. Julian right now in third place, just 1 game behind with 54 wins. So pretty darn close. Only 1 game is separating those top 3. Benny and El Barba still stuck on 46. Been a while since either guy got a singles victory. They're in 4th place. Looking at the doubles now, well, things have certainly changed here. Especially tough after a great day from Cool Fitness and Spinner, where they won both of their doubles games. They overtook Diaz and Douglas. Now looks like they will be obviously out at least today. More than likely for a significant portion of time. So Diaz and Douglas now in 3rd place, but only 1 game behind Cool Fitness and Spinner. So more than likely than not will pass them at some point. Then you got Anderluck and Bradley now as that 3rd place team. 10 doubles victories for them, and they've been playing some better highlight as of late, so maybe they can sneak in there and perhaps threaten for a 2nd place bonus prize.
Yeah, with just 3 minutes to go to begin game number 1. This is a reminder that we do have 1 scratch in today's performance, and that is Spinner. Spinner is scratched. Games 5, 6, 7, and 8. Program sub applies in each of those games with CRB going into the backcourt. How's your morning been?
My morning?
Yes.
I actually had a nice morning.
Good. So did I.
Did you?
most
we're
part.
here, yeah.
Not a lot of sleep last night.
Oh. But I will say, got impressive. The last couple days had to, come here a little bit earlier, and been pretty sharp though. I have to say.
Good.
Just think the team's been sharp. The broadcasting team. You're always on, but
no, I'm not actually. I do occasionally zone. That is, it's like we say with the players. You would think that it's not possible to zone being on the court.
When you're on cruise control, it still is.
When you're a player, a judge, an announcer, and you do the same thing over and over. Any job with repetition in it.
Do you feel, announcing these H2H games, now they've gotten a little taste of it, do you feel like you just say literally the same thing point after point and you sound just terrible? Or is that just me?
If you sounded terrible, I would have let you know. You don't sound terrible at all.
Well, I just feel like, each point I feel like I'm saying like the exact same thing, try to mix it up, but then I hear it back.
When you announce play
and you don't.
That's what it is.
Right, that's exactly what it is.
How many times do I say backhand? In 30, well, not 30, well, I guess it is 30 years. In 30 years, I never said backhand, or I don't think I said backhand. Then I was told, you need to say backhand, it's not a reverse.
Yeah, now I'm kind of stuck
so
with it.
Now I emphasize saying backhand, remind myself that I have to say backhand.
Yeah, just those reflexive things. See, now I'm into it too. You hear me? Say backhand rather. They said reverse rather backhand.
And the whole Bragley thing. I really, when I see him walk on the court, I'm like, oh man, if he scores a point, I'm going to have to say his name.
I think we talked about changing it to just Brad, taking out the Lee part, so we could can't.
That's when I'm going to start announcing it. Brad Lee.
2 names. Well, we're ready now. Game number 1. Good luck to those. That high 5 today should be up there. So good luck to anyone thinking about wagering in that.
Time to begin game number 1. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Game 1 begins the mighty Ocho and early daily double. I almost said dirty double. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Jed, and receiving in the blue of post 2, Juice. There's the serve by Jed, and game 1 has begun. Here's Juice from the 10 line. Powerful throw, passes. Robote by Jed. Robote by Juice, nice play. Jed makes the catch. Juice has a good read on this Robote. Robote by Juice. Falls short. Well played. First point for this Tuesday afternoon performance. Point 1. Now bring to the court the white shirt of post 3, Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Rotate forehand is up. That makes contact with the front wall. Jed's on it at the 4 line. Blasts the forehand home to score. Point 1. Now receiving, green shirt of post 4. Here's number 30, Diaz. Backhand by Diaz. Jed's there. Bote left side by Diaz. Catch by Jedden. Drop shot. De Hava scores. Point 1. 1 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5, the black shirt, Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Jedden's there. That's a hard throw by Jedden. Bote left side is up. Caught by Jedden at the 8 line. Low and hard. Tough for Bote. Good effort. It hits the overhead screen. Point 1. Jedden's gone 4 straight. Yellow shirt of post 6 receives. Here's El Barba. Point 1. In this matchup, we have Jedden serving to Lander. Pink of post 7. Point 1. 6 straight points for Jedden. Possible game point. Trying to stop him. CRB. Backhand by CRB. Scoop by Jedden. Low and hard. Catch by CRB. There's the backhand. Jedden's there. Backhand. Backhand by CRB. Rotate forehand. Save by Jedden. Here's CRB from the 10 line. Backhand. Jedden's there. Robote comes out. Played on the forehand of CRB. Jedden from the right side. Robote left side by CRB. Big bounce. Will score. That's a fine 6 straight points for Jedden. Point goes to the 8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue opposed to Juice. Backhand by Juice. That bounce will score. That ball scores on the second bounce, rather. Point 8. 8 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 3, Tennessee. Beautiful serve by CRB. Nice backhand by Tennessee. Ball tipped by CRB. Point 3. 3 serves to post 4. Returning to the court, we have Diaz. Diaz from the Costado. Robote forehand by Tennessee. Diaz on the left side. Backhand. Strong backhand. That touched the overhead screen. Point 3. Cool Fitness receives. Black opposed 5. Forehand by Cool Fitness to the inside. Tennessee is there. Robote by Cool Fitness. 2 walls. Stopped by Tennessee. Cool Fitness from the 11 line. Backhand. Low and hard. Scoop attempt missed. Point 5. Here's the yellow shirt of post 6, El Barba. Forehand by El Barba. Catch by Cool Fitness. Karam scores. Point 5. 5 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 7, Lander. Backhand by Lander. Bote left side by Cool Fitness. Lander's there. Oh, drop ball, point 5. The game is locked. Cool Fitness has 6. Jedden has 6. Can you feel the tension? Cousin serves to cousin for the game. Robote forehand by Cool Fitness, way up high, and drop. And the better looking cousin wins. Point and game, post 5. Cool Fitness. One places, 3 shows. Unofficial order finish 5-1-3. Winning game 1, post 5. Cool Fitness taking second, post 1. Jedden coming in third, post 3. Tennessee 5-1-3, the official order finish for our first game. Your prices will be up in just a moment.
It's funny it came down to that point. Spoke with Jedden earlier today. He asked me where he stood in the singles race. And he told me at 27 wins. He's like, so where's my cousin? 17. He's like, oh, so I'm way ahead of him. No problem. There it is, karma. Yep, coming right back in that opening game. He's had a good week, though. Cool Fitness gets it done for the first time. That is his 18th win on the year.
$2 Quinella 1-5. That's first and second in any order. 25-20. Trifecta 5-1-3. That's first, second, and third place, finishing 166 even. $2 wager on 5 to win. 19-20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in our second game. However, Spinner is scratched in the later games today. Post time for game 2, 6 minutes away. Good luck.
And game number 2 will be coming up here just about 7 minutes. We do introduce one new wager in this second game. That is the early pick 3. Pick the winners of the next 3 games, 2, 3, and 4, to cash in on said wagering option. With post time now just 6 minutes away, and for any new Highlight fans that may be joining us for the first time, I'll take a look at this one that explains in simpler terms how Highlight is played.
The main rule of Highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then, in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we are back here now, just about 5 minutes away from that second game. A Cool Fitness there getting it done in game number 1. Interesting comment there from, I believe it was...
It's JBTV agreeing with me that the better looking of the two. Just kidding.
Wrong.
That's a
We
joke.
could get into that, but maybe. Maybe not this program. It's like Jen and Barba swap places. It's, it's just interesting that the cold streak and just the ups and downs of this entire season. I mean, we started playing in 2021. I mean, just thinking back to it, Stu, all the way in February. We started this regular season in May, which was 6 months ago now. So, look, over the course of that, you're going to go through those ups and downs. You're going to have weeks where you seemingly catch everything. You're not playing your best and still winning, and other times where you feel like you are playing well, you're getting to that point, but you're not able to get over the hump and ultimately get that win. And yeah, El Barro right in the midst of that. This week, just 2 places in his 7 games so far. But last week, only 1 show. The week before that, no wins. 3 wins for him in week 22. So it's kind of boom or bust there for El Barba. If he's winning a couple games. If he's not doing so well, maybe not even coming on the board too frequently. Yeah, coming back 0 wins in week 20. 1 for him in week 19, 0 week 18. So yeah, he has been up there. That's why it's kind of shocking sometimes with these standings, because he was a factor potentially to take home a bonus prize and finish in the top 3. Now you have Benny there tied with him, Anderluck closing in, but he has looked from far from that same player that we saw certainly in May and at other points throughout this season.
It's a very difficult thing to explain to the casual highlight observer or the new highlight fan especially, or new watcher of highlight, even if they're not a fan. It's like, I saw that guy make these incredible catches yesterday, and he ran that game out, and I came back today, and he dropped 2 balls in a row. How does that happen? It happens. It's always happened in highlight. The best highlight players whose names are the ones who get referred to, Joey, Ara, Michelena, Zanatini. I mean, the list goes on and on, all the way back to Orbea, Truca, Chimela. They were consistent.
Right.
That's a highlight player. That's one thing. Does a highlight player develop skills? We have these conversations with these players regularly because these players just started in 2018 for the most part. The ones who did start in 18, how much better can I expect to get? It's like, don't know. It's individualized. It's player by player. Some players have peaked on this roster. There's no question about that. I'm not going to tell you who I think has and hasn't peaked, but it's consistency that develops. It's consistency and predictability that continue to develop as a highlight player matures. It's one thing that I've always seen.
And similar to, as you said, kind of baseball too, where if you watch one game out of a season, you could have the best player in the league, just thinking like a Mike Trout, for example, and he could strike out 4 times in that one game. And you're say, this guy's supposed to be the best player in the league. How does he strike out 4 times in one game? But
I remember years ago,
it's an average.
I took a friend to see Joey up at Dania. We were Miami highlight people. He was in college,
enthusiasts,
I think.
Yeah.
And Joey had an off night. I mean, he just had an off night. That's the way it was. He was up at Dania, and don't know if he was coming back, but he just had an off night. And the friend was like, this is the guy who's on all the back of the buses and all the... It's like, yeah, that's him. But that's highlight.
No, highlight and like a bunch of other sports, basketball, I'm just thinking like that. I mean, the best player usually, they're going to score. They're going to get their points, rebounds, assists, steals, whatever they may get, but that's why it's a very frustrating game, similar to baseball, similar to golf. You could throw good shots, you could be in the right spaces, do everything right, and still not ultimately end up with a good score or with a win, regardless of depending on which sport you're playing there. So very frustrating, a lot of ups and downs in this season, but as we get here to the end of November, these guys, year by year, handle it a little bit better and better as they've now been in this position a couple times, and the majority of them have been out of the running for some of those big bonus prizes for a while. So it's staying focused, staying into it, even when maybe that big chunk of change at the end of the rainbow there, not going to have your name on it. But with that, we've got game number 2.
Time to begin our second game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Juice. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Diaz. Juice serves. We begin. Catch by Diaz. Here's the backhand. Ball tip, point 2. First up on the board in our second game. Here's the white shirt at post 3, Tennessee. Catch by Diaz. Backhand. Powerful backhand. Diaz makes the catch midcourt. Forehand plate to pass. Tennessee on the rebote. Wonky rebote. It's a 2-all though. Stopped by Diaz from the outside. Diaz returns a sharply thrown 2-all that scores. Well played. Point 2. Bring to the court. The green shirt at post 4. Here's Jedden. Scoop by Diaz. Hard throw, play to pass, caught in the air by Jedden. Catch by Diaz. 2-all by Diaz. That's wide. Point 4. Here's the black shirt at post 5. CRB. Backhand by CRB. Rotate forehand by Jedden. CRB is there. Right up the middle. Jedden from the 7 line. Hard throw. Rotate forehand by CRB. Jedden attacks from the 4 line. Outside placement. Dejada stopped by CRB. Carambola return. Scores. My, oh my. Point 5. Karam lands in and scores. Point 5. Pink shirt at post 7 receives. Here's Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Catch by CRB. 2-all wide. Bold shot. Point 6. Point 7, rather. Completing the first round of play, Lander, purple at post 8. Forehand by Lander, too high. That hits the overhead screen. Point 7. Cool Fitness gets the last point of the first round. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Juice. Interference. The point will be replayed. Everybody's asking for interference. Juice is asking for Cool Fitness. Everyone's asking for interference. And Inaki said yes. That's nice. Cool Fitness midcourt. Hard throw. Juice looking for a rebote. On the forehand, he makes a save. Catch by Cool Fitness. Hard return. Scores. Point 7. Cool Fitness on the board with 4 points. Here's the white shirt at post 3, Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote by Cool Fitness. Tennessee makes the catch in the air. Hard forehand on the return. Rebote. That hits the rail. Don't go all the way back to the cage like that. It'll take you forever. Point 3. Blue post 2. Diaz receives. Diaz from the Costado. 2-all. Stopped by Tennessee. Tennessee to the outside. Diaz goes to the floor. That hit the overhead screen. Point 3. They're on the board with 4 points, serving to the 4 post. Jedden returns. Backhand by Jedden. Rebote by Tennessee. 2-all. Big bounce brought down by Jedden. Hard throw by Jedden. What a scoop by Gotta appreciate the effort. Point 4. Four on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Rebote forehand by Jedden. El Barba on the catch. 2-all by El Barba. Scores. Here is post 5. The black shirt receives. CRB. Backhand by CRB. El Barba looks for the rebote at the 10 line. He makes the save. CRB, backhand. Low and hard. Scoop by El Barba. Scoop by CRB and a nice backhand. Play to pass. Scoop by CRB. That's a beautiful catch. He holds on. Keeps it close to the sidewall on the return. And a missed forehand rebote. Scores. Point 5. Five on the board with 4 points. Here's post 8. Lander. Backhand by Lander to the inside. CRB is there. Bote left side by Lander. Catch by CRB, attacking up at the 4 line. Bote, great effort by Lander. That fell just short, point 5. Possible game point for the black shirt at post 5. CRB trying to stop him. Juice. Juggling on the catch of Juice, point. And game to the black shirt at post 5, CRB. 5 wins it. 7 serves to 3. This is a playoff for second and third place. Rebote forehand. Makes contact. Tennessee read it. Gets all the way up. Oh, Darryl. What the hell was that? Point and a second place finish for post 7. Cool Fitness. Tennessee comes in third. Unofficial order finish 5-7-3. Your prices will be up in a moment.
Really keeps me focused on getting better at this is that I really believe in myself that I can really make a difference on the court and really make a difference for highlight as a sport in general. And I believe that I could be competing with the best. That's what makes me want to keep going. So I think my biggest goal is really just being better than I was last year. I think that's what matters most. I think last year I had like 43 wins. So as long as I'm getting more than 43 wins next year, I'm going to feel great.
And that is CRB. What a really good performance there. Second time around for him. Made a couple really solid catches. Turns that one into a victory out of the 5 post. So 5-5, your first 2 numbers of the day. CRB, first win this week. And 29th overall. Good for 13th place overall on the roster. 5-7-3 is official. The $1 Quinella. $1, 5-7. That returns 140.20. Consolation in the early daily double, 5-all, 14.80, all 5, 620. $2 on the 5 to win will get you back $4. And how about that trifecta? $5-7-3. 408 even. Not bad prices there. $1 exacta, $2.43. My goodness. Up next, we got game number 3. Will be another spectacular 7 singles match going back up to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Post time for game number 3 and the start of that high 5. Just about 6 minutes away. Good luck.
Introducing the newest game in fantasy sports, Highlight. Play for free every week for cash and prizes. Experience the thrill of the world's fastest ball game and get in on all the action at fantasyhighlight.com. It's easy. Just sign up for free at fantasyhighlight.com, pick your players, watch your progress, and win. It's fun. It's free. It's just one click away at fantasyhighlight.com.
And folks, that is the new free-to-play fantasy highlight game that is brought to you by the Highlight Channel each and every week of this 2021 regular season. How it works? Well, you have to go to fantasyhighlight.com in order to play. Once you go to that website, you will see a green Play Now button. You have to click on that. It'll take you to a registration page where you can then become a participant in that league. From there, you return every week and pick the winners of all 18 Highlight H2H matches that are scheduled to be played. We play Saturdays, Mondays, and Tuesdays. 6 singles matches on Saturday, 6 doubles matches per day on Monday and Tuesday make up the full 18 games. All you have to do is select who you think is going to win each match, singles and doubles. Just pick the winner. You get 1 point per correct selection, 0 points for an incorrect selection. We total those up as the week goes on. Then the individual that finishes with the most winners out of those 18, most points, total correct out of 18, will take home a cash prize, which right now is locked in at $100. However, if anyone hits all 18 in any 1 week, we're going to give them a bonus prize. That will be a $500 bonus prize instead of the usual $100. So, place to go, fantasyhighlight.com. It's free, it's fun, and you can walk away with some pretty significant cash prizes there. Now, in that Highlight H2H match, just to so we have some clarity on exactly what happened there, Spinner went down midway through his second match. Now, as the rules state, and kind of like the rules if you're thinking about it in tennis, and sometimes players retire. If the match starts and a guy has to retire mid-match, that counts as a win for their opponent. But if the match doesn't start, how we do it here in this fantasy game is that both teams or players will get points in that instance. So the first match, Cool Fitness and Spinner versus Bueno and Ben, because it had already started, that win goes only to Bueno and Ben. However, in their second scheduled match yesterday, that was supposed to be Cool Fitness and Spinner against Diaz and Douglas. Everybody should have gotten that 1 point, regardless of if you had Cool Fitness and Spinner or Diaz and Douglas, because we knew about that scratch before that match had begun. So unfortunately, nobody's still alive for 12 out of 12 this week, but $100 to the winner. Definitely still up for grabs. And it's JBTV. We do have seating here. A couple rows of seats on the floor. Some bleachers out there up closer to the front wall. Looks back towards that back corner. But yes, for the moment, only open on Saturdays. We don't know how that will change, if it will, for the 2022 season. But through the end of November here, the 23rd, that'll be a Tuesday, the 23rd, the last day of the season. Just going to keep going with those Saturdays only. But if you decide to come in, maybe well worth the trip, because there's a $1,000 minimum as part of that 6 picks promotion. All you have to do is pick the winners of each of the 6 Highlight H2H singles matches that are scheduled on those Saturdays. $1,000 minimum is up for grabs each week. If you get all 6 winners correct, you will take home at least a portion of that $1,000 promotional pool. If there are multiple winners, you will split it amongst as many winners as there are. But if nobody hits all 6 1 week, then $1,000 will be added into the pool for the following week. So that promotional pool could keep growing. And it's gotten up as high as, I think it was $4,000 at one point this year, so carried over for a couple of weeks. So it's a great promotion we have in-house in addition to some other stuff we have throughout the week that we will get to later on in this performance. Game number 3. Oh, sorry, Stu. No, didn't miss much. I was actually just going to run back through the scratches for this high five. A couple of scratches that will impact the high five coming up in this third game. Starting with game 5, post 5 scratch, spinner replace him with CRB in the backcourt. CRB will be going in with Cool Fitness in both doubles games. Game 6, you're going to take out spinner, replace him with Kubalin, post 5. And then game 8, but game 8 is not a high 5 game. But if you're looking ahead, replace him with Bradley in post 1 in game 8.
Less than a minute to go to begin game 3.
And no, it's JBTV. We say the end. It's not the end forever. We will be back for 2021. Yeah, end of the season. I know that's in the world of highlight. I don't want to say end now.
Our players will be back practicing in January after a month of December off, and then we will be back playing February 14th.
Monday, February 14th. That will be the first day of the 2022 regular season. So mark your calendars for that one. We are not going anywhere.
We are ready to begin game number 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1. There's the serve by CRB. We begin. Ball tip, point 2. Two first up on the board in our third game. Now bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's Bragley. Point 3. 3 will serve to the green shirt of post 4, Bueno. That serve comes in hot and scores, point 3. Black shirt of post 5, Ben receives. Backhand by Ben, thrown powerfully. Robote coming out to the 7 line. Saved by Bragley to the inside. Ben is there. Rotate forehand by Bragley. Catch by Ben. Backhand from the 9 line. Ben reads the throw well, stops it on the forehand. Rotate left side, just above the pad. Ben got there but could not bring it in. Well played by Bradley, point 3. Yellow shirt at post 6 receives. Here's Tennessee. That's an overserve. Point 6. Pink shirt, post 7, Lander receives. Backhand by Lander. Scoop by Tennessee. Point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt at post 8, we have Kubala. Tennessee. To the inside, Kubala's there. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote forehand by Tennessee. Kubala from the 10 line. Tough catch by Tennessee. Nice backhand. Kubala's there. Rebote left side by Tennessee. Kubala on the forehand. Point 8. Here is the red shirt at post 1, CRB. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Forehand by CRB. Catch by Kubala. Kubala goes back to the inside. CRB is there. Catch by Kubala. Backhand by CRB. Rebote comes to the 8 line, turned on the forehand of Kubala. CRB is there. Rebote forehand by CRB. Kubala backing up. Catch at the 12 line. Pika, big bounce. Brought down by CRB and a fine catch. Rebote left side by Kubala. CRB at the 6 line. Interference ruled. The point will be replayed. 8 serves to 1. 8 serves to 1. Points being replayed. Backhand by CRB. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Kubala looking for a difficult rebote. He makes the save. Fine save. That scores. Well played point. Point 8. 8 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 2, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. That's beautifully thrown. Rebote forehand by Kubala. El Barba's there. Point 2. 2 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 4, the green shirt, Bueno. backhand by Bueno. Rebote forehand by El Barba. Bueno's there. Bueno hard to the inside. Scoop by El Barba. Backhand. Excellent catch by Bueno. Powerful backhand. Rebote kicks all the way out to the 6 line on a high bounce. El Barba's there. Bueno, backhand. Point 4. Here's post 5, the black shirt, Ben. Backhand by Ben. Catch by Bueno. Bueno from the right side to the inside. Ben looks for the rebote at the 10 line. He makes a save right up the middle. Caught by Bueno. Low end hard by Bueno. What a catch by Ben. Pulling it from the sidewall. Rebote by Bueno. Big bounce. Brought down by Ben at the 12 line. Bueno on the rebote. Here's Ben. Backhand by Bueno. Chula scores point 4. 4 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 3, Bragley. Carom by Bragley, stopped by Bueno. Bragley, fine catch, midcourt. Rebote, left side by Bueno. Scoop by Bragley. Rebote saved to the outside by Bueno. Bradley is there. Well played point by Bueno and Bragley. Point goes to the 3. Possible game point, white shirt at post 3. Bradley trying to stop him. Lander. Here's the backhand by Lander. That hits the top of the pad. Any part of the pad is bad. Point in game to the white shirt of post 3, Bradley. 3 wins it, 4 places, 8 serves to 2. This is a playoff for 3rd place. Point and a 3rd place finish for post 2, El Barba. Unofficial order finish 3-4-2.
If somebody 5 years ago told me that I was going to be playing professional highlight, I'd be like, what are you talking about? The most frustrating aspect of the sport is the fact that you could probably play your ass off, and because of the component of chance in the sport, you could still lose. For me, the biggest motivator, I would say, is my son, because he comes out here, sees my games, and he looks up to me as like, oh, daddy, my daddy plays highlight, and I just want to make sure I come out here, make sure I make him proud. My goal from day one is just, come out on top. So just doing what I can to make that happen.
And that is Bradley coming in the win column there in that 3rd game out of the 3 posts. 3's galore there. Hasn't been his best season in terms of wins here Only 14th such singles victory to go along with 25 places, 18 shows. Dealt with some injuries throughout this campaign. So a little further down in those standings, 17th place overall on the roster. Got those prices now for game number 3. 342 is official. Post. No, the $2 quinella. 3-4. $32 even. The $2 trifecta. 342. $2.79 even. $2 on the 3 to win will get you back $11.40. Up next, how about game number 4? Another spectacular 7 singles match going up to 7 points. Points doubling after all matchups in the first round of play. Post time for game 4 is just about 6 minutes away. Good luck. And in addition to the free-to-play Fantasy Highlight contest run by the Highlight Channel, you can also play some daily Fantasy Highlight courtesy of Prize Picks, one of the leaders in daily fantasy sports. They offer a unique platform because Prize Picks allows you to bet on individual players and then mix and match amongst a variety of sports each and every day. Take advantage of their special incentives right now for signing up. Just go to prizepicks.com and type HI, J-A-I, into the referral code field when you do so. And if you make a $100 deposit in your betting funds, Prize Picks will match that and put another $100 into your account just like that. You all know it does get more interesting because if you send us a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof that you use that referral code HI at sign-up, well, you're also going to qualify to get a double cash prize. That's right, we'll double your cash prize if you win a week of the Fantasy Highlight run by the Highlight Channel in this 2021 season. So again, it is as simple as that. Just sign up at Prize Picks. Use that referral code HI when you do so. Most importantly, take a picture of that sign-up page where you can actually see the referral code field with the word HI typed in. So that's going to be the screen before you click to submit your sign-up. Go ahead and send that photo to info@thehighlightchannel.com. But if you do all that, you automatically qualify for that double cash prize plus that $100 bonus deposit match to get you started on Prize Picks. So it's a win-win. Sign up at Prize Picks. That is Prize, PICKS.com today.
5 minutes till we begin Game 4. Game 4 is just 5 minutes away. So what do you want to talk about? We got 5 minutes.
You have 5 minutes?
A little less than 5 minutes, I guess.
Well, first thing, we can talk about what Delta Blade just said. We're sad, too. I mean, he said he got to leave Saturday morning, so no Magic City. I do believe we had a great time with Josh, who came down from Maryland. Barbershop up there in Maryland. Awesome to have him come down, make that trip, and hope that he had a great time. And honestly, one of the nicest guys that you'll ever meet. Just came back and...
So we got Dave Schmel. We got...
Made the trip.
We got Josh People flying in from...
And guess what, Stu?
What?
Mr. Mo Crank is coming in this upcoming Saturday.
I heard something about that.
So
where's he coming in from? We should have a prize. Scott likes prizes. We should have a prize for the person who travels.
Did I say Chicagoland area? Or made a comment about that once? I don't know if he's...
Mo, if you're wrong, where are you
maybe
from?
It was Delta Blade. Yeah. I know he mentioned at the end yesterday that he may miss this performance, but he would see us on Saturday. But
yeah, John,
here, Indianapolis. Okay, the Midwest. So that's good people.
The what's the name? The casino's fully open. Casino and poker room are fully open. Highlight, we're doing it as an event. I mean, that's the idea behind this. Is we turn it into an event. There's not sufficient demand for live highlight the 3 days that we do play. So we have an event. Doors open at 1 p.m. on Saturdays. Everybody can stay straight through. Major promotion with that pick 6 promotion. So there's just not the demand for other days of the week. However, if you want to come in, let us know you're on your way.
Wow.
We can occasionally accommodate. We can make occasional accommodations on a case-by-case basis.
Leave it at that. Yeah.
We have to be playing. It depends on my mood. Just kidding. It's not mood dependent.
Well,
if someone's willing to come all the way down here to see us, we'll try to work through this.
absolutely. Got some great fans. Met some of my favorite part of the whole thing with Josh coming down, meeting everybody, was this actually a story he told Tennessee, which, I mean, we know about a lot of parts to this program and, you know, could be inspirational for some. People get many different things out of it, but I was struck by what Josh said. Went up to Tennessee and he told him that, you know, his whole life he wanted to get, I think it was into Taekwondo, MMA, or something like that along those lines, and he never done it. He was low 40s, same age as Tennessee, and he said that Tennessee being out there on the court, giving that effort, playing a professional sport at his age, inspired him to finally go out and actually go out there and start practicing MMA, jiu-jitsu, forgot exactly what it was there. So I just thought that was cool to see that part of it. And, you know, we got our guys inspiring some of our fans out there. And you see that in all other sports. So it's great that it's made its way here into Highlight. And that's kind of the touching parts of this program that just make you smile and happy to be a part of it in any capacity.
See, I hadn't heard that, so I'm touched.
Yeah.
You said touched.
Well, he went for a picture, and you said, yeah, Andrew's got the picture. So it was... So I got a good story out of it, Stu. Maybe you should step up for the pictures next time.
Nope. Nope. We invited Josh back here to the lair. He visited in the lair in between the performances, and then off he went.
I hope I didn't.
Pleasure to meet him.
Pleasure to meet. Hope I didn't botch it too badly, but great story. And any of our fans here with us want to make the trip down, as Stu said, we'll do our best to make it valuable and a fun experience at that. I know Josh walked away with some stuff as well, so hope that he wears it proudly around the Baltimore area there.
With that, we are ready to begin game number 4. Yes, Josh. Hope you had a safe trip back. Game 4 is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Anderluck. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Bueno. Anderluck serves. We begin. Anderluck from the 7 line winds up with the costado that scores. Rather, does not score. That's out. Point 2. Here's the white shirt of post 3, Kubala. Backhand by Kubala to the inside. Robote forehand is out. Point 3. Receiving in the green at post 4, here's Ben. Ben from the forehand to the inside. Here's Kubala from the 9 line. Robote by Ben. Kubala midcourt. Kubala, forehand from the 9 line to the inside. Here's Ben. Ben makes the catch way up high. Forehand from the 10 line. Here's Kubala. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Ben. Kubala's there. Kubala now from the 10 line on the right side. Big bounce brought down by Ben on the 13 line. Forehand return. Kubala now from the 11 line. Over the top. Ben reads that. Rebote well, makes a fine save. Kubala gets up there, makes the catch. Big backhand. Rebote kicks all the way to the 4 line. Ben turns it into a 2-all. That scores. What a well-played point that was between Ben and Kubala. Ben gets the point. Black shirt of post 5, Carballo receives. Powerful forehand by Carballo. Rotate left side by Ben. Carballo is there. Cortada scores. Point 5. Yellow shirt of post 6, Ikeda receives. Excellent serve by Carballo will score. Point 5. Pink shirt of post 7. Here's Bragley. Bragley from the forehand at the 12 line. Long carom. Lands out. Point 5. Purple shirt of post 8 receiving to complete the first round of play. Here's Benny. Excellent catch by Benny off a great serve by Carballo. Forehand rebote by Carballo. Catch by Benny. Benny from the forehand. Pika. Big bounce. Brought down by Carballo at the 11 line. Hard forehand to the inside. Rebote forehand missed by Benny. Point 5. Five on the board with 4 points. Here's post 1, Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Carballo for the rebote. Forehand save. Anderluck from the 8 line. Drop shot. Not soft enough. Oh, he overran it. Man, oh, Manischewitz. Wow. Point 1. Here's a blue post 2. Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Bueno's there. Anderluck on the catch at the 11 line. Powerful forehand on the return. Rebote left side. Anderluck midcourt. Rebote left side. 2-all. Stopped by Anderluck. Bueno picks it up. Backhand. 2-all. Played high. Caught in the air by Bueno. Bueno low and inside. Caught by Anderluck. Backhand from the 10 line. Rebote forehand save by Bueno. Anderluck's there. Backhand. Anderluck midcourt. Low and hard to the inside. That will score off the tip of Bueno Cesta. Well played point by Bueno and Anderluck. Point goes to the 1. One on the board with 4 points. Here's post 3, Kubala. Backhand by Kubala to the inside. Rebote by Anderluck falls short. Point 3. Green at post 4. Ben receives. Backhand by Ben, thrown powerfully. Rebote kicks all the way out to the 6th line. Turned by Kubala to the inside. Scoop attempt missed. Rebote not there. Point 4. 4 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6. Ikeda. Scoop by Ben. Rebote left side by Ikeda. What a catch by Ben at the 11 line. Rebote by Ikeda right up the middle. Ben makes the catch midcourt. Ikeda backhand from the 9 line. Rebote forehand falls short. Point 4. Possible game point for the green shirt of post 4. Ben trying to stop him. The pink of post 7. Bragley. Points and game. Green shirt of post 4. Ben. 4 wins it. 5 serves to 1. This is a playoff 4, 2nd and 3rd place. Catch by Anderluck. Point in a 2nd place finish for post 5, Carballo. Anderluck comes in 3rd. Unofficial order finish, 4-5-1. Price will be up in a moment.
How you doing, guys? My name is Ben Gadsden, aka one of the good guys. I really believe that, cooler heads will always prevail. So as soon as I start feeling that boil up in me, I just like to, I actually have the Calm app. Shout out Kyle Kubala, he put me onto that. It really helps if you kind of like reset, calm, take a couple breaths, chill out, disconnect for a little bit, and then re-plug in. To me, that's the best formula of getting out of a funk. I love that we all work hard as hell, everybody put in that time. And I also love that it's nothing that we ain't been able to overcome up to this point. And that's made us, closer as a group. It's just a mixture of making sure that we have respect for each other, but also understanding that the nature of the sport says that when in between the lines, we are opponents. And you should have respect for your opponent. You should want to bust their ass, but you should always have respect for your opponent and who you're playing. I would say being a competitor, you can't give up. You just got to get through it, just being mature, like knowing, hey, it's not going well. Eventually, you just keep, plugging away, keep fighting, and it will get better. A top 3 in singles or a top 3 in doubles. So that's definitely something that I strive for.
And a big win coming there for Ben in game number 4, his 56th singles victory, which breaks the tie between himself and Douglas. He is in solo first place once again in these singles standings. 56 wins, 48 places, 32 shows for the incredible season there for number 7, Ben. Up at the top once again.
4-5-1 is the official order of finish for our 4th game. $2 Quinella 4-5. That's first and second in any order, 37.40. Trifecta 4-5-1, 406.80. $2 wager on 4 to win, 540 up next. Game 5, a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the doubles championship season here at Magic City Highlight. There is a scratch. Game 5, post 5, scratch spinner, replace spinner with CRB. Game 5, post 5, scratch spinner, replace spinner with CRB. Post time for Game 5. 7 minutes away. Good luck.
What is Highlight H2H? The fastest ball sport in the world, and so much more. It's like playing baseball if you had to catch and throw with just the gloved hand. The ball travels up to 150 miles per hour inside a 3-wall court that measures just 120 feet long by 33 feet wide. Simply put, the object of the game is to catch one more ball than your opponent, or better yet, fire the ball so it can't be caught. A highlight ball is slightly smaller than a baseball and harder than a hockey puck. Highlight players will smash into the sidewall and dive onto the concrete ground without a single layer of padding just to get to it. The ball is lethal, the game is lightning fast, and the action is limitless. It's the game you didn't know you needed to know. This is Highlight H2H.
And the live broadcast of Highlight H2H has now officially moved to its new home. Go to watchhighlight.com, or the preferred method, download that Highlight app to watch those live H2H matches as well as gain access to some additional content. Just search for the word Highlight in your Apple, Android, or Roku app stores to watch Highlight directly from your devices. Now, if you download the app and you like it so much, feel compelled to leave it a nice review. Consider giving it 5 stars. It may seem small, but certainly does go a long way in helping us and the sport of Highlight. Well, again, the Highlight H2H games air exclusively on the app or watchhighlight.com. We play Saturdays, Mondays, and Tuesdays, 5 p.m. Eastern Time, 4 Central, 3 out in Arizona, the newest state to jump on board that Bet Rivers train with Highlight wagering. We hope to see you later today, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. That's where we are here in Miami for those 4 of 6 Highlight H2H matches that are scheduled to be played. If you're joining us a little bit later on, wondering why only 4, Spinner sustained a lower left leg injury in that first match yesterday against Bueno and Ben. So the 2 matches that would have featured Cool Fitness and Spinner today will both be forfeited. That was our 3rd scheduled match, Jedden and Julian against Cool and Spinner. They will pick up a free victory there, Jedden and Julian. Also, will Juice and Manny scheduled for our 5th game against that team. So we will only have 4 of those 6 coming up. The matches that you'll actually see, Jedden and Julian versus Diaz and Douglas, followed by Carballo and Tennessee versus Anderluck and Bradley. Cubao and Benny will take on El Barba and Ikeda. Then we will close it out with Bueno and Ben against that same Cubala and Benny team. Again, starting up 5 p.m., watchhighlight.com or the Highlight app. And if you're joining us internationally, La Liga Sport TV. Oh, with just about 3 minutes until game number 5. It would be a good time to get some of these promotions in. I think I actually kind of messed that up yesterday. I don't know if we even talked about these, so we'll get it in today. First promotion we have going on is the Daily Double Dollars promotion. This is an exciting one. Visit the Sports Club here at Magic City for the 1:30 p.m. Parimutuel games on Mondays and Tuesdays. All you have to do on Monday, select the winners of games 7 and 8, and if you do so, you will win $100. Now, if you win on Monday and then you return on Tuesday, your potential prize money increases to $200 for doing the exact same thing, just picking the winners of games 7 and 8, so you could walk away with a total of $300 across those 2 days with that Daily Double Dollars promotion. Also, calling all football fans, watch your favorite teams here on the big screen, satisfy your cravings with any one of the delicious menu options, and participate in the newest Sports Club promotion to win some extra cash. All weekend long, see if you can throw like the pros with the Quarterback Cash Challenge. You get 3 footballs to throw through 3 different spots on the game set, and if you do so, you will win $100. If you make 2 out of 3 on the game set, you will walk away with a hat or t-shirt. If you make 1 out of 3, you will get a program. So as long as you make 1 on the board, you'll walk away with something. But 3 out of 3 for that grand prize of $100. And also on Sundays, visit the Sports Club for... This is another new promotion in line with this NFL season starting up a few weeks ago. That is Paulie's Pick 3. Pick 3 winners of the 1 p.m. NFL games against the spread. That is the point spread. And if you do so, you will win $100. Make sure to get to the Sports Club early because those entries are due by 12:55, 5 minutes before kickoff. So I want to make sure that nobody gets shut out with that promotion. And I hear that out of those 3, Stu, that Paulie's Pick 3 one has been giving away a lot of free $100 bills. So,
Of course, it's got Paulie's name on it.
And Paulie and giving away money. It's one of his favorite pastimes. So please visit the Sports Club. You'll get to see Paulie, which is a treat in and of itself, but maybe also give you some NFL advice, and you get to watch those games and potentially walk away with some cash. What better than that? That is a Paulie's Pick 3 on Sundays. The Quarterback Cash Challenge, you can play that on Saturdays and Sundays. The Daily Double Dollars is on Monday and Tuesday. We did it. With time to spare. Actually, no time to spare. Let's get into the doubles games.
With that, time to begin Game 5, or as we call it around here, Dodging Death 1. This is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City Highline. Additional $15,000 in prize money on the line for these players to be awarded at the end of the month. Serving in the red shirts, post 1, we have the team of Bueno and Ben. Receiving blue, post 2, Carballo and Tennessee. Bueno serves, we begin. Scoop by Bueno. Forehand. Carballo calls for it. Missed it. Point 1. One team first up on the board in our 5th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts of post 3, Kubala and Benny. Backhand by Benny. Ball tipped by Ben. Point 3. Green shirt of post 4 receives. El Barba and Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda. Benny on the rebote. Catch by Ikeda at the 12 line. Rebote by Benny. Ikeda from the 11 line. Forehand to the inside. Here's Kubala. Backhand. Powerful backhand by Kubala. El Barba, forehand rebote just above the pad. Kubala is there. Ikeda, fine catch at the 12 line. Rebote forehand by El Barba, catch by Benny. Ikeda calls for the ball, makes the play up at the 5 line. Benny, backhand. El Barba to the backcourt. Rebote by Ikeda for the big bounce. Brought down by Benny at the 6 line. He goes deep. Rebote by Ikeda. Catch by Kubala. Rebote left side, 2-all by Benny. Stopped by El Barba. Low and hard to the inside. Ikeda's there. Backhand. Benny now from the 10 line. Backhand. Ball tipped in the front court. Point 3. Black shirts of post 5 receive. Cool Fitness in the front court. Substituting in the back court is CRB. Backhand by CRB. Catch by Benny. Benny to the inside. CRB with a tip ball in the backcourt. Point 3. They're on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6. Anderluck and Bragley in the yellow shirts. Fine catch by Kubala in the front court. Here's Bragley from the 11 line. Backhand by Benny to the inside. Anderluck reaching up, makes the catch. There's the backhand. Benny from the 10 line. Catch by Anderluck. Big right side. Scoop by Benny. Rotate left side by Benny. Catch by Anderluck. Backhand. Benny makes the catch the 8 line. Forehand to pass. Caught in the air by Bragley. Tipped, rather, by Bragley. Point 3. 3 team on the board with 4 points. Now receiving. Pink shirts of post 7. Diaz in the front court. Douglas in the back. Backhand by Douglas. Catch by Benny. Douglas from the 13 line. Big right side to the inside. Benny's there. Douglas looks for the rebote at the 9 line. Back to the inside it goes. Here's Benny. Backhand. Forehand rebote by Douglas. Benny for the rebote at the 10 line. He makes the save. Catch by Douglas. Powerful forehand. Rebote comes out to the 6 line. Turn to the inside. Douglas catches it in the air. Backhand. Benny's there. Backhand. Diaz on the left side. Costi to the inside. Benny's there. Diaz on the rebote to the inside. Benny's on it. Rebote coming out. Rebote by Diaz. Powerfully thrown to the inside. Passing. Rebote forehand by Benny. Douglas is there. Backhand from the 9 line. Powerfully thrown. Rebote comes out. Rebote to the inside by Kubala. Douglas makes the catch. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Catch by Douglas. Low and hard by Douglas. Scooped up by Benny. Diaz catches the reverse 2-all on the forehand. Douglas calls for the catch. Powerful forehand. Rebote coming out. Benny on the 2-all save. Diaz stops it. Puts it back in. Kubala's there. Forehand. Low and hard. Scoop by Douglas. There's the backhand. Rebote by Benny. Douglas has the catch. Had the catch. Mid-court. Such a well-played point by all 4 of those players. Point goes to the 3. Three team has 5 points. Receiving. Purple shirts of post 8. Jedden and Julin. Backhand by Julin. Rebote left side by Kubala. Julin is there. Low and hard. Caught by Benny. Backhand. Jedden steps in. Backhand from the 7 line. Rebote for Kubala. He takes it on the left side. Makes the save. Backhand by Julin. Benny now from the 13 line. Jedden. Left side to the inside. Julin forehand from the 10 line. Benny from deep in the backcourt. Catch by Julin. Outside placement. Stopped by Julian. Robote left side by Kubala. Jedden on the catch. Powerful throw by Jedden off the forehand. Here's a Robote save by Kubala. 2-all. Julian gets there. Benny from the 10 line. Low and hard to the inside. Julian backhand. Benny's there. Backhand. Robote forehand to the outside. Too far. Another well-played point by all 4 players. Point goes to the 3. 3 team has gone straight points to a possible game point. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the Blue Post 2, Carballo and Tennessee. Tennessee on the catch. Backhand. Robote left side. Catch by Carballo. Carballo, Cortada. Stopped by Benny. Backhand by Benny. What a catch by Carballo there at the 8 line. Well-controlled backhand. Robote comes out to the 4 line. Tennessee on the catch from the 11 line. Benny passed on catching it in the air. Turns a Robote. Landed on 1 foot, I think. There's the backhand by Carballo. Catch by Benny. Carballo from the right side. Powerful right side by Carballo. Passes wall to wall. Robote saved by Kubala. Carballo is there. Backhand. Benny now from the 11 line. Backhand to the inside. Tennessee's there. Benny from deep in the backcourt. Catch by Carballo. Low and hard by Carballo. What a catch by Benny. There's the backhand. Here's Carballo. Costado to the outside, lands in and scores. Such a well-played point. Again, all 4 of these players. Tremendous straight point effort for post 3, Kubala and Benny. Point goes to the 2. Red of post 1, Bueno and Ben. Catch by Ben, drop by Ben. Point 2. 2 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 4, the green shirts. El Barba and Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda. Tennessee, backhand from the 11 line. Ikeda on the catch. Outside placement. Tennessee, oh. Did he catch it? Wow, what a catch. That was quite a catch. Impressive. Point 4. Black shirts at post 5. Cool Fitness and CRB receive. Backhand by CRB. CRB from the 11 line. Forehand over the top to the inside. Ikeda on the right side. Backhand by CRB. Ikeda's there. Backhand. Cool Fitness and CRB have kind of switched. Cool Fitness staying in the backcourt. Yeah, now they've definitely switched. Here's the forehand from Cool Fitness. El Barba to the outside. CRB takes it on the left side. Backhand. Caught by El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Cool Fitness hangs in there. He makes the Robote save. It's a 2-all. And it scores. Point 5. Yellow shirts opposed 6. Here's Anderluck and Bragley. Powerful forehand. Scores, 0.6. Pink shirts, a post 7 returning. Diaz and Douglas. Robote forehand, saved by Anderluck. Here's Douglas. Backhand rifled. Douglas makes the catch. Backhand, a little less power this time. Good control. Robote forehand, saved by Anderluck. Douglas from the 8 line. Powerful backhand. Robote coming out to the 4 line, turned hard inside. One-handed scoop by Douglas. There's the backhand. Scoop tipped, 0.7. Receiving purple shirts, post 8, Jedden and Julin. Overserve, 0.8. Here are the white shirts, post 3, Kubala and Benny. They return with possible game point. Julin from the forehand, powerful throw to the inside. Robote left side, catch by Jedden. Robote left side, it's a 2-all. Jedden catches it in the air, blasted from the forehand. Here's Benny, beautiful catch at the 10 line. Low and hard to the inside. Powerful forehand by Julin. Benny's there. Backhand. Robote saved by Jedden. It's a 2-all. Kubala makes the catch. Good throw by Kubala. That scores. Point in game. Post 3. Kubala and Benny. 3 wins at 2 places. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 play to 7 points for third place. 4 first serves to 5. Almost a misserve, but El Barba got control. Forehand by Ikeda to the inside. CRB, beautiful catch at the 9 line. Powerful backhand. Caught by Ikeda. Ikeda over the top. Catch by CRB. Ikeda makes the catch. Backhand. Ball tipped. 0.4. For serving to the yellow shirts, post 6, Anderluck and Bragley. Excellent serve by El Barba, scores 0.4. Possible third place finish here for the green shirts, post 4, El Barba and Ikeda. Trying to stop them, Diaz and Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Ikeda from the forehand. Douglas is there. Backhand. Powerful backhand. Robote by El Barba. Catch by Douglas. Powerful forehand. Robote coming out. El Barba on the Robote. Stopped by Diaz. Diaz to the inside. Beautiful throw. Caught by Ikeda deep in the backcourt. Douglas now from the 8 line. Powerful, powerful backhand. Great effort by El Barba to try to make that save. That will score. 0.7. 7 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 8, Jedden and Julin. Backhand by Julin. That hits the overhead screen, point 7. Possible third place finish for the 7 team. Diaz and Douglas trying to stop them. Cool Fitness and CRB. Backhand by CRB. Rebote by Diaz to the inside. Douglas calls for it. Powerful throw right up the middle. Rebote forehand save by CRB. Diaz is on it. Diaz rifles it to the inside where it scores. Point and a third place finish, post 7. Diaz and Douglas. Unofficial order finish, 3-2-7. Winning game 5, post 3, Kubala and Benny taking second, post 2, Carballo and Tennessee. Coming in third, post 7, Diaz and Douglas. $2 Quinella 2-3, 26-20. Trifecta 3-2-7, 137-20. $2 wager on 3 to win, $12. Up next, our 6th game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. There is a scratch. Game 6, post 5, scratch spinner, replace spinner with Kubala. Game 6, post 5, scratch spinner, replace spinner with Kubala. Post time, 4. Game number 6, 6 minutes away. Good luck. Catch by Bragley. Hard throw by Bragley. Rebote coming out. Rebote left side by Ikeda. Bragley makes the diving save. Backhand by Bueno. Rebote, 2-all by Jed. Scoop by Bueno. Carom by Bueno. 2-all will score, well thrown. Rebote left side by Ben. Diaz up the wall and caught it on the forehand beautifully. Douglas comes back to the 12 line. Hard throw. Caught in the air by Ben. Ben to the outside. What a scoop by Douglas. Douglas returns a sharp Carom. Powerful backhand to the outside. Douglas in place, rifles it to the inside, and Carballo comes up with the catch. Douglas, catch by Ron. Catch by Douglas. Douglas goes to the inside hard. Ron makes the rebote save. Douglas from the left side. 2-all. Lands in and scores. Excellent catch by CRB. Strong backhand. Good catch by Muello. Rebote, 2-all. Wow! Whoa. by Bragley. Catch by Jedden. Strong backhand by Jedden. Robote comes to the outside. Bragley showing fantastic control. I mean, tremendous control. Powerful backhand right up the middle by Carballo. Outside placement. Carballo got there.
Oh my.
Yeah, that was sick. Long 2-all opens up. Ikeda stops it. Great legs, hard throw, good catch by Runron. Backhand. Robote comes out to the 6th line. Forehand, Karam Robote, perfectly executed by Ikeda.
And folks, those were the top 10 plays from November of 2020, last year at this time, right here at Magic City Pelota. Takes us down to just about 2 minutes until game number 6. Another doubles victory for the team of Kubala and Benny. That is their second already this week. They have opened up a 3-game lead over Cool Fitness and Spinner, who are in second place, but really, it's a 4-game lead now that you're probably not going to add any more to the win column for this season. You got Diaz and Douglas there. Second place now, 15 victories. You know, Spinner went down an injury yesterday. Effectively will take him out for the rest of this year. But just about a minute till game 6. There is a scratch here. Post 5, scratch Spinner, replace him with Kubala. Game 6, post 5, scratch Spinner, and replace him with Kubala.
And some answers. Josh, the answer to that is yes. Ron will be back. We expect him to start practicing around the end of this year. He will not be back this season, and will be back in 2022. And hello to Michael.
Memorex is still around. That's what we...
Is it live or is it Memorex? Did you ever look up the commercial?
No, we did. I know the last time we did, and I looked it up again. I actually remember the Wikipedia page. Yeah.
There you go. It's game 6 up next, right?
It is game 6.
Sorry, I hadn't looked up. There's a scratch. Game 6, post 5. Scratch Spinner and put Kubala in. We are ready to begin our 6th game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of plays. Serving in the red shirt at post 1, Ikeda. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Anderluck. Ikeda serves. Game 6 has begun. Backhand by Ikeda. Robote forehand fired by Anderluck. Scooped up by Ikeda. Backhand. Anderluck from the 6th line. Powerful forehand. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Ball tipped. Point 1. Here's the white shirt at post 3. Julian receives. Backhand by Julian. Ikeda. Backhand from the 9 line. Rebote left side by Julin. Ikeda. Forehand to the inside. Big bounce. Backhand by Ikeda. Rebote left side by Julin. Scoop, tipped. Point 3. Here is the green shirt of post 4. Bueno. Forehand, thrown powerfully by Bueno, catch by Julin. Scoop, missed. Point 3. Black shirt at post 5, Kubala receives. Backhand by Julin, thrown powerfully. Kubala moves to the inside, makes the forehand a Rebote save. Here's Julin from the 6th line. Low and hard to the inside, where it scores. Point 3. Reserves the yellow shirt at post 6. Here's Carballo. Carballo from the forehand. Powerful forehand to pass. Rebote by Julin. Scoop attempt missed. Point 3. Julin's on the board with 4 points. Here is the pink shirt of post 7, worn by Benny. Backhand by Benny to the inside. Rebote forehand by Julin. Benny's there. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Julin. Benny on the catch. Backhand. Benny from the forehand at the 7 line. Plays it to pass. Rebote left side by Julin. Here's Benny. Right to the corner, out to the Rebote. Julin makes the save. Scoop by Benny. Backhand, not overthrown. Well thrown. Back to the inside. That's a beautiful Rebote save by Julin. Drop shot. Tejada scores on the second bounce. Well played by Benny. Point 7. Purple shirt of post 8 receives. Here's Douglas. Rebote forehand, outside placement, stopped by Douglas. Douglas rifles the forehand back, caught by Benny. Backhand to the inside. Rebote forehand fired back, caught in the air by Benny. Benny to the inside, low and hard, scoop by Douglas. Backhand. Catch by Benny. Backhand 2-all, caught in the air by Douglas. Douglas rifles it back. Benny, what a catch by Benny. Very nice. Rebote by Douglas to the inside. Benny for the scoop, missed it. Be careful with your ankles, kid. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, Anderluck, blue of post 2. Anderluck thrown powerfully from the forehand. Rebote left side by Douglas. Big bounce. Brought down by Anderluck. Douglas, backhand from the 9 line. Right to the corner. Out to the Rebote. Forehand by Anderluck. Scoop on the forehand of Douglas at the side wall. What a throw on the return, point 8. 8 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 1, Ikeda. Ikeda from the forehand. Douglas makes the catch. Powerful right side by Douglas. For Bote left side, we have a miss, point 8. Possible game point for the purple shirt of post 8, Douglas trying to stop him. Green of post 4, Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Rebote forehand rifled by Douglas. Good catch by Bueno. Catch by Douglas. Coasting to the inside. Bueno's there. Backhand. Catch by Douglas. Powerful backhand. What a catch by Bueno. Beautiful. Rebote on the side wall scores. Point 4. Here's post 5, the black shirt, Kubala returns. Powerful forehand by Bueno. Scoop by Kubala. He passes from the right side. Bueno looks for the rebote. Rebote to the inside. Catch by Kubala. Backhand from the 9 line. Backhand by Bueno. Bueno to the inside. Kubala looks for the rebote. Forehand play from the 9 line. Backhand by Bueno. Catch by Kubala. Rebote left side by Kubala. Bueno makes the catch. Kubala catch at the 10 line. Backhand to the inside. Two all by Kubala. Scooped up by Bueno on the forehand. Nice forehand by Bueno. Rebote left side. Saved nicely by Kubala. Bueno from the 8 line on the forehand. Drop shot. Tejada scores. Point 4. 4 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6, Carballo. Powerful forehand throw by Carballo. Rebote 2 all by Bueno. Carballo stops it. Cortada, stopped by Bueno. Catch by Carballo. Scoop by Bueno. Carballo to the inside. It scores. Well played point, point 6. Here's post 3, Julin. Carballo from the forehand. Catch by Julin. Going hard by Julin. Carballo powerfully from the right side. Rebote save. Hits the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 6. 6 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 7, the pink shirt, Benny. Backhand by Benny. Catch by Carballo. Bote left side by Benny. Bote forehand by Carballo. Carballo, right side of the inside. Scoop attempt missed. 0.6. Possible game point for Carballo in the yellow shirt at post 6. Trying to stop him, Anderluck. Point and game, yellow shirt at post 6, Carballo. 6 wins it, 8 places, 4 serves, 3. This is a playoff for third place. Bote left side, falls up short. Point in a third place finish, post 3. Julin, unofficial order finish, 6-8-3. Prices will be up in a moment.
My goal going into this season is probably just playing a little bit more calmer. And also another thing I want to work on is not beating myself. You know, just do simple better. You know, just catch the ball, throw the ball one more time than my opponent. And don't make any unforced errors. I mean, I have a mantra that I tell myself all the time where, you know, if you're not getting better, you're getting worse. I mean, that's literally what it comes down to. Honestly, my favorite thing about highlight is just the speed of the sport. My intensity, on a scale of 1 to 10, I think it's about 2,000.
And that is Carballo. He got the win there in game number 6. Out of the 6-post one. Happened again there in game number 3. That is Carballo's first win this week. It's been kind of a struggle for him throughout, just been inconsistent at times. Yeah, last week 0 for 9 and 0 finishes in the money there. First this week, 22nd singles victory overall for the season. And folks, we are waiting on our prices. And we can quickly address a question here from Kevin. Yeah, the first match between Cool Fitness and Spinner and Bueno and Ben had started. They played that first set, which Bueno and Ben had won. That is why that first match, you get credit if you had Bueno and Ben and not Cool and Spinner, but we knew about that scratch before the second match that team played had started. So for match number 4 yesterday, that would have been Diaz and Douglas versus Cool Fitness and Spinner. That one, regardless of who you had, you would get points. But in that first match, it just goes to Bueno and Ben there. But I'll double check those rules and make sure that that's what the wording says. But we'll check on that here as those prices come on. 683 is official. The $2 Quinella, 6849.40. The 50-cent price on the trifecta, 683 492.75. $2 on the 6 to win will get you back $24.60. Not a bad win price there on Carballo. Up next, game number 7. Getting back into some doubles here in this 7th game. Spectacular 7 scoring. Standard wagering options are available. Plus, we do have a scratch. Post 2, you're going to scratch Spinner, replace him with CRB. Game 7, Post 2, scratch Spinner, and replace him with CRB. Post time for game number 7 coming up in just about 6 minutes. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like,
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father. Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that is a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City. That one is called Magic City Hustle. Directed by Billy Corbin, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball, The U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from their respective careers in other sports. Right here to the Highlight Front time. You can now watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play and iTunes. It is as simple as that. You can either rent or buy from either streaming platform. And if you buy it for just a few dollars more, you can enjoy it as many times as you like for life. Takes us down here to just about 5 minutes till Game 7. You see those Will pays for the high five. And sorry, Kevin. Yes, Steve is right on there. Thought you were referring to yesterday in a question about that Bueno Ben Cool Fitness and Spinner match. But all those that are played today that are feature Cool Fitness and Spinner, regardless of who you had picked, you will get a point for those. Only that first match yesterday, but all the others, we do about that scratch, so you will get those points. But the 7th game, 5 minutes away. Take a look here at our Golden Cesta race. Haven't updated you on that here today. Well, Jedden and Bueno started the day with 3 wins. Neither of them have added to their win total, but still that is the most on the roster. Looks like out of those 2, Jedden has played less games. So Jedden would be in line for a Golden Cesta. If it were to end right now. Ikeda, even Ikeda has a couple more games played than Jedden there. So it looks like, is Bueno playing in Game 8 today, Stu? No Game 8 here for Bueno. So with that, Jedden, your Golden Cesta winner for this week. He has really played well, Stu, and you can kind of see that those doubles games as well there with Jewel and that team hovering a little above 500 here at this point in the H2H doubles season.
4 minutes to go till we begin Game 7. Dodging Death 2. There's a scratch. Game 7, post 2. Scratch Spinner. Replace Spinner with CRB. Game 7, post 2. Scratch Spinner. Replace Spinner with CRB.
How many times have you rewatched the Hustle, Magic City Hustle?
Me?
Personally, yeah, for you.
I've seen it 4 times.
Okay.
So I watched it once, so rewatched 3 times.
I got rookie now. I'm only 3, so I gotta catch up to you there. But
I don't
Mo
think
Crank.
you missed anything.
There's this guy who had a couple good one-liners. He was the star of the show, critically acclaimed.
Don't even, Andrew. Don't even. Kicking and screaming the entire way.
I mean, now this is like the 4th time this has come up. Are you gonna put it to rest, I guess, with the fix?
Is this John in the chat? John O'Brien? They've been betting on highlights since the 1930s. Like, literally since the 1930s. So highlights been wagered on since 1933. here in Florida at one time. Florida, Connecticut, Rhode Island, and Nevada all had wagering on highlight. So wagering on highlight is nothing new. In fact, as far as being able to bet on people, if I'm not mistaken, it's the oldest official in the state of Florida. Also, all players are licensed by the state of Florida to play professional highlight. There are many, many, many checks and balances in the system. But yes, they've been betting on it since the 1930s.
100-year anniversary approaching.
And we take the F word seriously around here.
Yeah, we do. That's
dead serious.
Not one
Seeing
to throw.
that F word makes me want to drop another F bomb, but obviously management frowns on that. 1 minute to go till we begin Game 7.
I say also, wrestling is sanctioned. Well, that's WWE, but wrestling in and of itself, like they have a whole
the Olympic
national
sport?
champion.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. It's JBTV. Yes.
No, look. Realistically, that's one thing that the sport's gone up against.
Yeah,
ever.
it's
just
the nature of
this
it,
perception where everybody is suspicious of everybody else. Sorry about that. We'll continue to play exactly as we do now. Time to begin game number 7, a spectacular 7 doubles match. Played 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirts, post 1, Jedden and Julian. Receiving blue, post 2, Cool Fitness and CRB. Jedden serves. We begin Game 7. Ball tipped in the backcourt. Point 2. Receiving the white shirts at post 3, Anderluck and Bragley. Forehand by Bragley. Catch by CRB deep in the backcourt. Scoop, tipped, point 2. Green shirts post 4 receive. Here are Diaz and Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Douglas from the forehand. Catch by Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Robote comes out. Robote left side by Diaz. Big bounce to the inside. Brought down by CRB at the 12 line. Here's Douglas. Robote left side by Douglas. He makes the save. CRB winding up. It's a 2-all. Stopped by Diaz. Diaz Costado back to the inside. CRB is there. Powerful throw by Douglas. Robote saved by Cool Fitness. What? Ball tipped in the backcourt. Point 2. Black shirts of post 5 receive Kubala and Benny. Backhand by Benny. Low runner to the inside. CRB is there. Backhand from the 12 line. Kubala lets it pass. Here's Benny. CRB. Backhand. Benny left side to the inside. CRB makes the catch. Backhand by Benny. Robote by Cool Fitness. Catch by Benny. Cool Fitness goes to cover the outside. Robote swing and a miss at the 10 line. 0.5. Why are you yelling today? Shush. Man. Yellow shirts up post 6. Carballo in Tennessee. Tennessee from the 12 line on the forehand. Robote left side by Benny. Carballo makes the catch. Powerful forehand caught by Benny. Benny comes strong from the right side. Tennessee is there. Backhand. Here's Benny from the 13 line. Backhand to the inside. Carballo on the forehand. Back on the wall. Powerful forehand to the inside. Backhand by Benny. Carballo midcourt. Forehand. Wall to wall from the right side. Here's Carballo. Kubala, rather. There's Carballo. Benny on the backhand. Low and hard to the inside. Carballo's there. Winding up. Coasty to the outside. Stopped by Kubala. Robote forehand. Saved by Benny. Here's Carballo. Backhand by Carballo. Robote by Kubala. 2-all. Stopped by Carballo. Cortada. Stopped by Benny. Backhand by Benny. Thrown hard to the inside. Here's Carballo. Robote forehand. Saved by Benny. Split placement. Stopped by Benny. Carom by Benny. Stopped by Carballo. Carballo from the forehand on the Cortada. Stopped by Benny. Benny to the inside. Tennessee runs, jumps, makes the catch, holds onto it, and returns it from the left side. All in one throw. Here's a catch by Tennessee at the 11 line. Powerful throw to the inside. Robote left side by Kubala. Catch by Carballo. Carballo shoots it, and it hits the pad, and the pad is bad. Such a well-played point by both teams. Point goes to the 5. Pink shirts of post 7. Bueno and Ben receive. Bueno picks the serve, plays the 2-all. Kubala scoops it and holds onto it. That was a beautiful catch. Benny from the forehand. Powerful right side. Bueno from the 9 line. Backhand. Benny to the inside. Bueno reaching behind him to make this catch. There's the backhand. Robote by Kubala. 2-all. Scoop missed. 0.5. 5 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 8. El Barba and Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda. El Barba, that's a beautiful catch on the forehand. Outside placement. That is really well executed by El Barba to score. 0.8. In this matchup, El Barba serving the red shirts post 1, Jedden and Julin. Backhand by Julin. Ikeda from the 12 line. Jedden's there. Backhand. Ikeda from the 13 line over the top on the right side. Catch by Julin. Here's Ikeda. Powerful throw by Julin. What a good effort by Ikeda. Tough catch. 0.1. In this matchup, Jedden is serving to the white shirts of post 3, Anderluck and Bragley. Anderluck goes for the serve. There's the backhand. Caught by Julian. Robote forehand by Anderluck. Thrown beautifully to the inside, crossing the side wall. Anderluck on the left side. Backhand, low and hard. Caught by Julian. Big right side by Julian. Caught by Anderluck. Anderluck goes deep. Robote 2-all. Anderluck makes the catch. Point 1. Green shirts opposed 4. Diaz and Douglas receive. Backhand by Douglas. Low runner to the inside. Julian is there. Big backhand. Diaz on the rebote. Catch by Julian. Backhand by Douglas. Douglas on the forehand. Big right side to the inside. Excellent catch by Julian. There's the backhand. Douglas is there. Backhand. That ruled to have touched the overhead screen. Out of play, point 4. For team on the board with 2 points. Receiving post 2, Cool Fitness and CRB. Powerful forehand by CRB. Rebote left side by Douglas. Scoop by CRB. There's the backhand. Douglas on the run, makes the catch. Backhand to the inside. CRB, nice catch at the side wall. Douglas from the forehand over the top. CRB from the 11 line. Right side to the inside. Here's Douglas. Powerful throw by Douglas. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Cool Fitness. Douglas backpedaling, missed the catch, point 2. Possible game point here for the blue shirts of post 2, Cool Fitness and CRB. Trying to stop them. Carballo in Tennessee. Two all by Carballo scores, point 6. 6 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 7, Bueno and Ben. Backhand by Carballo. Catch by Ben. Ben from the forehand. Carballo's there. Backhand. Big backhand by Carballo. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Carballo winds up. 2-all. Stopped by Bueno. Bueno to the inside. Tricky rebote. Not coming out. Point 7. In this matchup, Bueno is serving 2. Black shirts post 5. Kubala and Benny. Backhand by Benny. Ben is there. Rebote left side by Bueno. Catch by Benny. Excellent catch by Bueno. There's the backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Benny. Backhand. Split placement, stopped by Kubala. Kubala's 2-all, stopped by Bueno. Bueno's carambola, caught by Benny. Benny from the forehand at the 10 line. Here's Bueno, midcourt, backhand. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Bueno picks it up, backhand, powerful backhand, caught by Benny. Backhand by Benny, clips, caught by Bueno. Benny's there. Bueno plays the forehand Rebote 2 pass. Rebote left side by Benny, catch by Bueno. Hard throw by Bueno, scoop by Benny. The backhand gets away from him, point 7. 7 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 8, El Barba and Ikeda. Forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Ben. Ben from the forehand to the inside. Here's El Barba. Backhand. Catch by Ikeda. Forehand to the inside. Ben reaching way into the corner to make that catch. Tough catch. Nice catch by El Barba. Outside placement, outside of play. Point 7. Possible game point for the pink shirts at post 7. Bueno and Ben trying to stop them. Anderluck and Bragley. Bueno midcourt, backhand from the 8 line. Rebote forehand, catch by Bueno. Backhand by Bueno to the inside. Rebote comes out. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Ben, tough catch there at the 12 line. Here's Bragley. Forehand by Bragley. Ben, right side, played deep. Rebote comes out. Anderluck's there. Here's Bueno from the forehand. Hard throw. Bragley now from the 12 line. Right side. Catch by Bueno. He holds on to it very nicely. Catch by Anderluck. Low and hard. Scoop by Ben. Anderluck from the 8 line. Powerful throw from the right side. Rebote 2-all. Does not open up. It's stopped by Anderluck. Anderluck fakes the carom, drops it inside. Ben moves in. Ben with the 2-all that lands wide. Point 3. Here's post 1, Jedden and Julin. Julin from the right side. Anderluck midcourt. Forehand to the inside. Julin from the 13 line. Anderluck midcourt again. Powerful right side. This one caught by Julin. Bragley goes deep. Catch by Jedden. Backhand. Stays in play. Anderluck reaches behind him. Catch by Julin. Backhand. 2-all, 2 score. Point 3. You're on the board with 4 points. Here's post 4, Diaz and Douglas. Backhand thrown powerfully by Douglas. Robote comes out. Anderluck makes the save. Douglas calls for the ball, moves to the 7 line. Powerful throw, low and hard. Caught by Bragley deep in the backcourt. Robote left side by Douglas. Anderluck runs up, makes the catch. Drop shot. Dejava scores. Point 3. The game is locked. 3 has 6 points, 2 has 5. 3 serves to 2 for the game. Backhand by CRB. Robote by Cool Fitness to the inside. Anderluck, nice catch. Backhand. CRB's there. Backhand. Bragley's there. Ball tipped. Point and game. White shirts of post 3, Anderluck and Bragley. No playoff here. 7 places, 2 shows. Unofficial order finish 3-7-2. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 7, post 3, Anderluck and Bragley. Taking second, post 7, Bueno and Ben. Coming in third, post 2, Cool Fitness and CRB. And once again, we're just waiting for prices for Game 7. Winning game 7, post 3, Anderluck and Bragley. Taking second, post 7, Bueno and Ben. Coming in third, post 2, Cool Fitness and CRB. 3-7-2 is the official order finish for game 7. $2 wager on 3 to win, $12.40. Quinella, 3-7. That's first and second in any order, $134.20. Trifecta, 3-7-2, $601.60. Game 8 up next. Spectacular 7 scoring. There's a scratch. Game 8, post 1. Scratch spinner. Replace spinner with Bragley. Game 8, post 1. Scratch spinner. Replace spinner with Bragley. Post time for Game 8. 6 minutes away. Good luck.
Highlight H2H is the world's fastest ball sport played in a new electrifying format. Highlight H2H features 2 singles players or 2 doubles teams in a head-to-head battle for court dominance. The game is played on a 3-wall court that measures just 120 feet long by 33 feet wide, with a ball that travels up to 150 miles per hour. An H2H match is won by the player who is first to secure a total of 2 out of 3 sets. It takes 6 points to win a set and 2 sets to win a match. Simply put, the goal is to catch one more ball than your opponent. Just like in tennis, a player may fault once on a serve, but if 2 serves result in faults, then the opponent wins the point. At the start of a new point, the ball is served by the winner of the previous point. However, at the start of a new set, the loser of the previous set serves first. After the ball hits the front wall, it must be caught in the air or after only one bounce. Players may catch and throw from out of bounds, but if the ball lands out of bounds, then the point goes to the opposition. The ball is lethal, the game is lightning fast, and the action is limitless. It's the game you didn't know you needed to know. This is Highlight H2H.
And Highlight H2H is the newest innovation in Highlight gameplay. The head-to-head competition will resume today. That's the final day of the H2H week at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Make sure to download the Highlight app to your devices so that you never miss a moment of the live H2H games. Join us 5 p.m., the Highlight app, or watchhighlight.com for today's 4 matches that you will see. We'll read them off for you. As we said, Spinner's matches, ones that he was featured in, will be forfeited today, so only 4 of the 6 will play. We will start it off with Diaz and Douglas versus Jedden and Julian. Carballo and Tennessee will then take on Anderluck and Bradley. Kubal and Benny will take on El Barba and Ikeda. Then we will close it out. Kubal and Benny once again, this time against Bueno and Ben. Those will be the 4 matches starting 5 p.m. on that new home for Highlight H2H. For those interested in this sort of information, some wagering lines on today's Highlight H2H matches. Know that we're in a couple states here with our partner Bet Rivers. Just added the state of Arizona yesterday. Welcome if you're joining us from that great state. The lines for today's matches, we have Diaz and Douglas, they're minus 134 against Jedden and Julian, plus 110. The next match, Anderluck and Bradley, will be minus 134 against Carballo and Tennessee, who will be plus 110 in that one. El Barba and Ikeda versus Kubal and Benny in match number 3. The youngsters there, Kubal and Benny, over a 3-1 favorite. They're minus 335. You can get El Barba and Ikeda at plus 250. Then that final match, what's always interesting, because Bueno and Ben started off so slow that in these wagering lines, you can really see that pretty dramatically now, although they're playing much better and they've knocked off a couple of the top teams. Kubal and Benny are minus 670. Bueno and Ben plus 450. Another one of those matches where you got that pretty significant price on the underdog at plus 450. That means that on a $100 bet, you would get back 4.5 times you would win 4.5 times your money. So $100, you would make 450 off of that wager. On the opposite side of that, if you would like Kubala and Benny and you'd want to win $100, you would have to put up 670 to win that 100. So pretty significant price you're laying there for a favorite against a team that has shown the ability to pull off the upset here as of late. Those will be the 4 matches, though, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And as we said this week, Golden Cesta will go to Jedden. One of his best weeks of the season. He played in 6 total games. He won half of them. 3 wins, 1 place, 4 of 6 in the money. That is the second highest in the money percentage this week. Just behind Douglas there, was up at 80%. He is 4 of 5 so far in this 25th week of the season. When we return, how many weeks we have left here, Stu? 1, 2, just 3 weeks left after this.
Yes, sorry. Did you require anything further?
No, that was matter of fact statement.
Yes, that is accurate. Go to the 23rd and count down.
I had my own method, but we still got there.
Don't tell me what to do. You're not the boss of me. I'm sorry, Andrew.
You know what? We've had a nice day. It's been a good week. Play's been pretty good. An interesting week. There's been a lot of action and a lot of stuff I probably can't talk about at the moment, but...
Oh, the exciting stuff.
Yes, that too.
Yeah, we can't talk about the exciting stuff.
But just know, there is exciting stuff on the horizon.
Yeah.
As always, Magic City's always the reputation for having a little something up their sleeve, and
year by year, it gets better and better.
Absolutely. 2022 shaping up to be the best year yet. And look at that trifecta pool here in this 8th and final game. Nearly $1,600. That is good to see. Those exacta pools up almost 300. Keenel was up there too. Good to see that those are getting up there here on this Tuesday. 0 minutes on the clock. Let's play this final game in advance of some highlight H2H. We're ready to begin game number 8, Spectacular 7. Singles match going back up to 7 points. Points will double after all matchups in the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1. Substituting for the scratch spinner, that will be Bradley. And receiving in blue post 2, his doubles partner, Anderluck.
Bradley serves. We begin. Backhand by Anderluck. Catch by Bradley. Powerful throw by Bradley. Scores. Point 1. Here is the white shirt of post 3, Douglas. To all scores. Point 3. 3 serving, the green of post 4, Julin. Ball tipped, point 4. 4 serves, the black shirt of post 5, Carballo. Point 4. Yellow shirt of post 6. Kubala receives. Over serve. Point 6. Pink shirt of post 7. In this matchup, we have Kubala serving to Benny. Powerful backhand by Benny. Rebote left side by Kubala. Benny's there. Ball tip, point 7. Here's the purple shirt of post 8 to complete the first round of play. We have Ikeda. Rebote left side by Ikeda. Catch by Benny. Benny from the forehand, wall to wall. Rebote forehand. Ball short. 0.7. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue post 2, Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Catch by Benny. Powerful forehand by Benny. 2-all by Anderluck. Opens. Benny got there. Flipped it back. Anderluck gets there. He flips it back. Benny gets there. He throws it back. Someone finally threw it. Rebote forehand. Just hooked. 0.7. Seven on the board with 4 points. Here's post 1. Bragley. Powerful forehand by Bragley. Catch by Benny. Benny with a big backhand. Rotate forehand by Bragley. Hits the pad, and the pad is bad. 0.7. 6 points. Possible game point for the pink shirt at post 7. Benny trying to stop him. Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Catch by Benny. Backhand by Benny. Rotate forehand by Douglas. Scoop by Benny. Powerful backhand. Line drive of Rebote comes straight out. Play to the inside by Douglas. Benny, great read on the Rebote. Nice play. Douglas is there. 2-all by Douglas opens wide to score. 2.5 line. My, oh my. 0.3. Three on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5. Carballo. Carballo from the forehand. Catch by Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Powerful backhand. Carballo's on it. The Costado to the outside scores. 0.5. Green shirt to post 4. Here's Julin. Backhand by Julin. Here's Carballo from the 11 line. Rebote forehand, escapes. 0.4. Four on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6, Kubala. Powerful forehand throw by Julin. Rebote saved by Kubala. Here's Julin. Low and hard by Julin. Scores on the second bounce, 0.4. Possible game point for the green shirt at post 4. Julin trying to stop him. Purple at post 8. Ikeda. Ikeda from the forehand, low and hard to the inside. Forehand return by Julin. Catch by Ikeda at the 10 line. Forehand over the top. Big bounce. Scores. Point 8. 8 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 2. Andrew Luck. Point 8. 8 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 1, Bragley. Rebote left side by Ikeda. Catch by Bragley. Karen by Bragley. Stop by Ikeda. Ikeda forehand to the inside. Bragley with a drop ball. Point 8. The game is locked. 8 has 6. 7 has 6. Ikeda serves to Benny for the game. Backhand by Benny. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Ay, 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 ay. Scoop by Benny. Ikeda on the right side. Benny. Backhand to the inside. Powerful backhand by Benny. Oh, that is a perfect Chula to score. Point and game to post 7. 4 serves to 8. This is a playoff for second and third place. Backhand by Julin. Catch by Julin. Hard throw to the inside. What a pickup by Ikeda. Backhand. Low and hard from the 12 line. Julin is there. Backhand. Two Chulas and 2 points. Wow. Okay. Point and a second place finish for post 4. Julin. 8 comes in third. Unofficial order finish 7-4-8. The price will be up in a moment.
This is my first time ever playing any type of professional sport or anything like that. There's 2 different types of players. You know, you can have the power or more of finesse. I think I'm a good combination of both. Being able to be a professional highlight player is, a dream come true. I'd like to make it into the top 3 in doubles and singles, practicing, almost every day, and just working on my weaknesses and also my strengths too. It should be fun playing against my brother, I've never really competed against them. I think we will definitely play really hard against each other. No, going easy on each other or anything like that. My brother, he's really good. But I think I'll just, I'll be my own player. I don't really think I'll come in and worry about, playing like him or being better than him or whatever. I'll just come in here and play my game.
Winning game 8, post 7, Benny taking second, post 4, Julin coming in third, post 8, Ikeda. 7-4-8 is the official order finish for our 8th game, and we'll have your prices up in just a moment.
And with that win for Benny, that's his first this week. He did have 4 places coming into that one. Wasn't able to hit that final point there, but gets it done. Final game of the week for the season now for Benny. That's his 47th win, 7 games outside of third place. Now have been up at the top of these standings going into week number 26 when we return on Saturday. He's up at the top with 56 wins. Douglas in second, 55. Julian rounds out the top three there with 54.
Late daily double refunded. Late pick 3, 637, 2 of 3 numbers, 6960. Mighty Ocho, 4 of 8, 1720. Mighty Ocho carryover, 541.20. The Quinella 47, 84.40. Trifecta 748, $1,254.20. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Tuesday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. We're glad that you chose to join us this afternoon and invite you to join us at 5 p.m., just a little over a half hour from now. Long performance this afternoon at watchhighlight.com or on the Highlight app to enjoy Highlight H2H doubles action for this afternoon. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Highlight, we do thank you for joining us today and hope to see you again over at watchhighlight.com or on the Highlight app for Highlight H2H. Have a good afternoon, everyone.